Alright, hello, Dorian here. Welcome to my channel. I'm going to be over here for a bit, but we all know I'm going to move my face all around this screen. I'm hungry. I should have taken a break between the filming videos, but I did not do that. Because the ADHD told me no. But yeah, hey, how you doing? We're just going to be a shorter intro. I keep saying that and they're too long. But yeah, I have really nothing to say except like, subscribe, leave a comment down below if you want. I mean, fine. If you want to dislike, go ahead too. I guess that actually helps me as well. So, you know, do what you can. And we're going to go date some more daddies. We just had a date with Craig last episode. If you missed that, make sure you go back and watch that. And yeah, let's go. The nice mail. Oh, oopsie, I did not read that last caption, but okay. The nice mail person sends a couple of letters and a long yellow envelope through the slot. It takes a couple of tries for them to get it in. Hey, my coupons! I try to use coupons and I never do. Take a close look at the large yellow envelope. I let them knock on Amanda's door. She probably has headphones on, as usual. Amanda, she yells through the door. What? I have something for you. I'm kind of busy right now. How can you come back later? Okay, just thought you'd want this big old envelope we got from HIA. Immediately, Anna pushes the door open. Horn Institute for the Arts? I mean, if you're busy, I can come back. Father, please! I hand her the envelope, which she tears open with her teeth. Why? Hey, that's probably bad for your teeth. It probably is! She doesn't seem to hear me and spits out the piece of envelope. She pulls out the letter and unfolds it. And the suspense is killing me. This is her dream school. Amanda's face is unreadable. I can't believe this. Oh, honey, it's okay if you didn't. I got in! Hey! Oh, I got in! Amanda tosses the letter aside and gives me a big hug. Congrats, sweetie. That's amazing. I'm so proud of you. She pulls away and looks at the letter again. Oh my god, I really can't believe it got in. Oh, well, of course you got in. You're a great student. You nailed that interview, and your photography is incredible. Wait, Dad. I know this one's really expensive, and it's so far away. I think for a moment, HIA was one of the more expensive schools that Amanda applied to, but I know she had her heart set on it for the longest time. It'll be tough, but we're going to make it work. Oh my god, but can you? Can we? Really? Of course. I mean, college is way too expensive right now. We all know that. And if you live in America, the Walmart of the world. Amanda hugs me again. Thanks, Dad. Okay, sweetie, we're celebrating tonight. Dinner, your choice, whatever you want. Wherever. Amanda and I walk along the bayside, tearing into our foiled wrapped burritos from the nearby food truck. Why do they always have to have food when I'm hungry? And am I over Amanda's head again? Oh my god, I am the worst. I can never predict where they're gonna be. You could have chosen anywhere in Maple Bay. Cost was not a determining factor. Please, Dad, you know I'm a simple gal. Just gonna give me a burrito with a view. Love that for her. I actually have a burrito squishamallow right here. Got a lot of them. You can see another one in the background over there. I can't say I'm mad. Amanda and I sit on a patch of grass and watch the ship sail lazily through the bay. Yeah. And the dorms are right near a bunch of cafes, and there are all these galleries nearby, and there's a discount if you bring your student ID. And Amanda, slow down. You're gonna choke on your burrito. That'd be a way to go, though. I know I'm just excited. Did I mention that students get their own studio space once they're seniors, and we get all the professional photo editing software for free? That would be pretty baller, to be honest. It's nice to see Amanda enthusiastic about HIA, but I wish she wouldn't do it between bites for burrito. I thought I taught her to chew with her mouth closed. I mean, that's fair. I wonder who my roommate's going to be. You take a survey online, and they match you with somebody with a similar major and interest. I bet we're going to be best friends. Craig and I were a good roommate. A good roommate could be a lifelong friend. That's fair. But don't even get me started on bad roommates. Ooh. Oh no. I'm just kidding. We didn't have bad roommates. Our only other roommate was a puppy that Craig brought home one night. We spent a semester fabricating a story that our new foreign exchange student who had a really bad cough that sounded like a dog. Whatever the bottom of the sentence was, I didn't see it. Carl rules. Hey. Oh, they let you have an animals in the dorm if you get a note saying you need one. I bet I could forge one. I think I'd get a rabbit or maybe a snake or maybe both. Would the snake be like a rabbit, though? Yeah, it probably would. Oh boy, I think I'll leave all that up to you. She's excited. I don't want to disappoint her, but I need to be real for a second. So you know I had that talk with Mr. Vega. He didn't tell you about the dumpster fire, did he? I am a dumpster fire, frankly. What? No. I don't want to put a damper on the good news, but I need you to knock it out of the park these last few months of school, okay? If you really want to go to Horns, we need the scholarship money. I know you can do it. Okay. I promise I'll try harder. I pat her on the back. I think you can handle a 14-hour drive to come home for the holidays. There's going to be some treacherous ice roads to cross. Don't even get me started on the paranormal occurrences. Well, it'll be worth it if I get to see you. Oh, it's so cute. My eyes immediately well up with tears. Oh, Dad, don't cry. Sorry, I'm very, very proud of you, and you're all grown up now, and you're such a good person, and I hope you know how important you are to me. Oh. Dad, stop. You're going to make me cry, too. It's too late, honey. It's happening again. Yeah, I told you I cry a lot. Dad, I can't get tears in my burrito. It's going to make it taste sad. Ew. Yeah, she is right. I pull Amanda in for a hug and kiss her on the forehead. Love you, kiddo. Huh. Love you too, Pops.
You've got dads.
Oh, we can do another dad. We have Craig again. Hello, Amanda's dad. You know my name. It's me, your friend Craig, who loves sports. I have nice and smart children who are good at computers. Oh, man, great to hear from you, buddy. What's up? I'm still strong. Okay. Strong. I am strong. I don't know. I don't know it. Say, I've been reading up about whey protein. You use that all the you use that at all? I figured it'll help me develop a bit more muscle. Yeah, I know what that is. My children are having an AT party and they wanted to invite Amanda, but we can't find her on here. You're also invited. Physical invitation to follow. Cool, I'll love to come. I'll let Amanda know. Thank you. Amanda's dad. Should we attend the party? Should we make this like a double Craig video? Like, sure, why not? You know I'm gonna do it. Coffee time. You know Dad loves coffee. Gonna brew myself something black as midnight on a moonless night. Midnight on a moonless night. What the hell am I saying? I put on a fresh pot and work a few word jumbles while I wait for it to brew. Hey, this one spells sorrow. Dad, ready for today? I'm ready for every day, sweetie. Gonna tackle it head on. My ear is freaking out. Are you ready for the thing that we're gonna do today? The thing that you promised you do. Honey, I already told you that I'm not going to throw away my Tom Clancy novels. Who's Tom Clancy? They're just stacked in the living room. I keep bumping into them and knocking them over and you don't even read them. Wait, no, that's not what I'm here about. The tea party, Dad. Nope, I don't remember that. Craig's kids, that hand-drawn invitation. Aww. Amanda walks over to the refrigerator and comes back with a hand-drawn invitation, a sheet of computer paper inviting Amanda and Amanda's dad to a tea party. That's cute. They spelled... I just realized I'm over Amanda's face again. They spelled cordially wrong. Just put on some going outside pants and let's get going. I can't go outside in sweatpants. Nothing's stopping me. I can go outside in sweatpants. Nothing's stopping me. Huh. Dad I'll see you in a minute. She's not happy with me. Put on outside. Fuck authority. What did I say about the pants? No. I'm a rebel, sweetie. Whatever, I'm sure it'll be fine. Hello, thank you for coming to our tea party. I love how they're still wearing their, softball uniforms. I do my best to bow and present my daughter who thanks them with a curtsy. This way, please. Briar and Hazel lead us to the... Oh, no, I gotta move my head around, don't I? Yeah, I don't even know where to go. Over here? Let's just kind of... Nobody move over here! Briar and Hazel lead us to the small table with the tiny chairs. Some are occupied by stuffed animals, and Matt and his daughter... Carmencita? I'm so sorry. Carmencita? Is that how it is? I'm sorry. I apologize to anyone with that same name. Are here, too. Matt raises a comically small plastic teacup at me. Hey, dude! How's the tea? Oh. The imaginary tea is obviously wonderful. I taste a hint of lemongrass. Hello, Carmencita. Hello, Mr. Amanda's dad. Did you just wake up? No, why? It's the sweatpants, isn't it? Those are inside pants. How are sweatpants inside pants? I'm not even wearing pants right now. I'm just in my boxers, so I'm not going to show you, though. Amanda laughs. Please have a seat. I sit down between Amanda and Matt. I don't think I'm going to be able to get out of this chair. Oh, no. Hi, everyone. I turned to see... Oh, God damn it. What did I tell you? What did I tell you? Stay away. Stay away. I turned to see Daisy and Brian enter in the backyard and take a seat next to us. Sorry, we're late. Daisy made me put on my going outside pants. And you listened? Amanda punches me on the shoulder. See? Oh, so you approve of cargo shorts when they're on Brian, but not when they're on me? Dad, you're embarrassing me at the tea party. This is a high-class affair. But... Shh. It's about to start. Thank you all for taking time out of your busy schedules for some high tea. I'd love to be high right now. Now if you all put on your designated tiaras, there are little tiaras sitting on everyone's plate, well, except for Brian's. This is a softball helmet? Oh, we ran out of tiaras. I don't think this is going to fit me, but appreciate the thought. Dad, you're royalty. Please act like it.
Whoa!
Brian tries to balance the ill-fitting softball helmet on the top of his head, but it immediately tumbles off and into the bushes. I'll get that later. Hey, everybody! Craig, you're gonna go right where I don't want you to go. Yes, you are. Hi, how you doing? Woo! Craig comes up with a teapot and a tray of sandwich cookies. Dad, is the tea ready? Yeah, it's been, steeping for a while now. Awesome!
Oh.
Would you girls like to serve your guests tea? No, thank you. We much appreciate our servants' help. Craig leans over to me.
Nice.
That's me. Craig places teacups in front of all of us and a single sandwich cookie on each of our plates. He pours some tea into my cup. Ah, awfully fluorescent for tea. I clink my teacup with Matt's and take a sip. Good lemonade. It's tea.
Hey.
Right. Very good tea. I lead over to Amanda, who's happily enjoying her tea. So, what do we do at tea parties? We enjoy the splendors of upper-class society, Father. Do we now? I'm too poor for this shit. She takes a dainty bite of her sandwich cookie. Marvelous. So, the meeting of princes has been called to order. Where's my face again? Yeah, we're still good. Should we make this a little smaller? Why am I so big today? Is that right? What's right? I just need to stop playing with that. So, the meeting of princes has been called to order. Here. But I'm a warrior princess. I hunt stuff and I have like a really cool sword. Can I be a space princess? I would be a space princess. I'll allow it. And I'll be a rock star princess. I'm also a space princess. Can there be more than one? Space is pretty big, don't you think? I changed my mind. I want to be a space princess too. Dad, what are you? Do I get to be a princess? Duh. Well, I guess that makes me History Channel princess, hacker princess, rude boy princess. I want to go rude. If I drop my crown on the floor, I'll make sure to pick it up. Pick it up. Oh, I get it, rude boy. Yeah, I get it. It was an old joke. Nice. I think I'll be a landscaper and general contracting princess. That's not a thing. Barista princess reporting for duty. That's not a thing either. Hey, everybody, CrossFit princesses. That's even worse. Y'all suck. Not now, servant.
Oh.
If it weren't for the princess uprising, it would be you serving me. You sip tea for a little longer than the girls run off to fight dinosaurs as space rock star warrior princesses, I think. They grew up so fast, it was like yesterday that I was helping Amanda throw her own tea parties. Aww. Did she make you a servant too? You betcha. Yeah, she did. Carmencita made me actually brew tea for her as pitfalls of owning a coffee shop. Pitfall, your custom blends are amazing. The hibiscus one you gave me a while back was choice. I had a hibiscus donut in Colorado. It was great. Aw, thanks.
Hey.
It's really nice the girls are getting along. Yes, it is. Yeah, I'm really glad we moved into this community.
Hey.
Oh, I don't know why I'm getting tired, but I am. Maybe it's because I'm still hungry. We are too. Amanda's been kind of a role model to them. You know, it's because she's like 18. I haven't realized, and I don't even know if Amanda does either, but I guess they're right. All of the girls in the neighborhood look up to her. She seems to go out of her way to play with them. I'm so proud of her. You better not be proud, Dad. Wait, you better not proud Dad cry at this tea party, Dorian. Oh my God, I'm so mean. I brought extra word jumbles if anyone wants to kill some time while the girls play. The day rolls on and the girls all get tuckered out. Amanda spends the whole day playing with them and taking their pictures, promising that she'll send them to the best ones later. Oh yeah, because she's a photographer. We all clean up and help put away the tea set and tables and head out as Daisy and Carmencita fall asleep on their dad's shoulders. Aww.
Oh.
Take care, guys. Thanks for coming. Bye, rude boy princess. I have that song stuck in my head. You want dinner? We're always eating in this game. Nah, I filled up on cookies. Me too. I'm tired. Dude, same. Playing with a bunch of little kids who are all simultaneously want your attention and approval is surprisingly exhausting. I know, right? But in a good way, but also in a kind of a scary way. Yeah, it is. I used to babysit a lot as a teenager, and like, they all fought over me. Maybe it's mostly because I was a pushover. I just didn't make them go to bed on time. How so? I feel like I gotta be on my best behavior for them. I don't want to let them down. Is that because you still feel bad about dropping the F-bomb in front of your cousin that one time? Oh, I do that all the time. My whole family swears like sailors. I corrupted her dad. She secondhand smokes now. Well, those kids really look up to you. I'm glad they have you as a role model. We're not even going to address the secondhand smoke thing. Shucks, Pop. Just like... There we go. Ever pull Amanda's hair. So back to Dad book. Oh, I don't even know if I have enough charge in my camera for this. Like, hold on. But let's just read his real quick, because I'd like to message Robert, because I am most confused by him, and I think he's the funniest right now. Oh, here's the back button. I didn't even see that earlier. Are you kidding me? Let's just read the profiles now. When the internet gains... when the internet gains sentience and decides to destroy us all, you know, it'll use this information against us, right? In my face, yeah, we're good. That's his profile. On Friday night, you are most likely to make a deal in an alleyway, have it go badly. Who's the cop? Who's the cop? Oh, I don't know what that word is. I trust. Okay, whatever. If you had one thing to take with you on a desert island, would it be a gun? Yeah. Okay, he's so edgy. You're so edgy, man. What are your turn-ons? Don't talk to me. What do you want to be when you grow up? A grifter. Oh, wow. What's your favorite movie genre? Italian neo-realism? I feel like he's, like, most of this is just him, like, being a troll. What's your ideal date? Grave robbing. Oh, my God. That just reminds me of Repo the Genetic Opera with the grave robber. You know what I mean? You know what I mean. What's your ideal date? I already asked that. What do you never leave home without? At least 4 knives? Where? Do we get to find them? What? I spend a lot of time thinking about you ever really look into a rabid animal's eyes? No. Well, yeah, let's do this. This is Matt, Evan, music enthusiast, passionate coffee drinker. You can find me most days selling bean juice over at the Coffee Spoon or hanging out at the park with my amazing daughter. And hit me up about the 80s no wave music. Okay, I don't know what that is. If you had one thing to take with you on a distant island, what would it be? Find tunes to pass the day. Oh, the Friday night one was perfect. My cold brew setup, one drip at a time. Baby, what are your turn-ons? Multi-instrumentalism? I don't know what that is. What do you want to be when you grow up? A barista, weirdly enough. Well, you made it. What's your favorite movie genre? Shit with subtitles. Oh my God, yeah. I'm ADHD and almost all my friends are, so we can't, like, watch anything without subtitles. We go to the animal shelter and seriously consider adopting a cat, that's the ideal date. Hey, I love that for us. I want to adopt another cat, but I have 2 already, and I don't have enough room for a 3rd. What do you never leave home without? My headphones, both in ear and over ear, just in case. Good for you. Where did the writing commas... What? I spent a lot of time thinking about where did writing commas into song titles come from and where did it go? Do we all just agree that it's a bad idea? Maybe. There's Brian. Hey, I'm Brian. I spend most of my days hanging out with my awesome daughter and thinking up new ways to grill things. If you like fishing, then we'll get along. I hate fishing. On Friday nights, Siege's house so I can cook a piece of brisket. Wow, that's a long Friday night. If you had one thing to take on your desert island, what would it be? My fishing pole. That makes sense. At least you can feed yourself. What are your turn-ons? A keen understanding of steak cuts. No idea about that. What do you want to be when you're a fireman? Good for you, bro. What's your favorite movie genre? Romantic comedies. Why does that surprise me just a little bit? Like, okay. What's your ideal date? Deck building. Oh, that sounds like Splinters, though. What do you never leave home without? My portable fishing pole. Why? Why would you do that? Anyway, how my daughter... Okay, I spend a lot of time thinking about how my daughter's smarter than I am. That's entirely fair. Already read Roberts. We'll read these 3, obviously. Damien Blood March. Okay, he's probably my least favorite with his attitude issues, but whatever. I bet he softens right up. How do you do? I have finally decided to join this information superhighway. I'm not entirely sure how this works, but I'll try my best to understand. I love long strolls through graveyards and spending time with my son. If you would ever like to chat about the latest in Victorian fashion, the inevitable of our own demise, or black cats, please send me a letter. A letter? Who the fuck does that? On Friday night, you're most likely to listen to true crime podcasts while I taxidermy my newest specimen. You know, I almost agreed with you there, but the taxidermy part got me. If you have one thing to take with you to understand, what would it be? A coffin. Yeah, you're gonna need it if you don't have food or water or any of that crap. What are your turn-ons? Pronouncing bosom correctly? Did I even do it? Am I right? Oh, man. What do you want to be when you grow up? A bat? Same, bro, same. What's your favorite movie genre? Foreign art house horror, whatever the hell that is. What's your ideal date? It's night. We are at an industrial dark wave club in Berlin. The music drums to the beat of our hearts. That's weirdly romantic for him. What do you never leave home without? An upside down cross? Okay, how Satanistic of you, baby. Spend a lot of time thinking about mortal salience? Oh my god. Words are hard and I'm stupid. My foot's asleep again because I insist on sitting on the floor. Anyway, here's who you go. Middle school teacher, high school teacher, writer of scholarly articles on 18th century literature for various esteemed publications. If you're on here to tell me that my son has put a cherry bomb in your trash, I know and I'm sorry. Oh my god. Oh my god! On Friday night, he would rather brew some strong tea and paint my miniatures. How nerdy. If you had one thing to take with you on a deserted island, what would it be? A remembrance of things passed by Marcel Proust. No idea what that is. What are your turns on? What are your turn-ons? Muscles. I have those. What do you want to be when you grow up? Movie star. Congrats. What's your favorite movie genre? Documentaries on art history. I'm actually art history's pretty good. What's your ideal day? Each of us read a different book on the opposite sides of the couch in a comfortable silence. Ugh. What do you would never leave home without? My glasses. Actually, I forget them at home a lot. Yeah, you're not even wearing them right now. Spend a lot of time thinking about, I worry that people who are against e-readers are more in love with the idea of books than actually reading them. Fair. Entirely fair. My friend actually had a coworker who told him listening to audiobooks wasn't real reading, so I genuinely disagree with that statement entirely, actually. Here's Joseph Christensen. There's too much C words in you that's involved with you. Voted Maple Bay's #1 youth minister for 5 years running, living in my hometown, my beautiful wife, and our 4 amazing kids. If I'm not in church, you can catch me out on the open water, setting sail on the seas of adventure. I love playing guitar and crushing my kids at Candyland. I love Candyland. It's one of my favorites. On Friday night, he would be leading the community in a fun mixer. That's way too much work, man. If you had one thing to take with you onto a deserted island, what would it be? My 6 string. Plays guitar. Can't fault him for that. Turn-ons, my loving wife. Oh my god, really? Ew. I mean, but she's cute, but what? What do you want to be when you grew up? A ship captain. Oh my god, same, bro. I wanted to be a pirate. What's your ideal date? Lovely night on the town with my wife. My wife? Oh my god, he's one of those. Dude. Do we get to cheat on his wife with him? Because that'd be so accurate. You know what I mean? For my wife dudes. Holy crap. Holy crap. Anyway, we're not going to get into that here because we're a drama-free channel. We're not going to get into that crap. Anyway, what do you never leave home without? The good book. Oh my god. I spend a lot of time thinking about how I can be a better man, husband, and father. So that was all their profiles. Do I have any hearts with Craig? I do have a heart with Craig. And we already kind of read all of Craig's before I realized the back button was here last time. So yeah. This is going to be kind of a short episode because my camera is about to die because I filmed 2 episodes and the other one went too long. So yeah. So sorry that was so short, but this is where we're going to leave off on this one before my camera dies because I don't want to waste my good makeup right now. So, and also, I don't feel so good. I need to go eat. I don't want to Ralph on camera. That'd be fun to, edit out in the end. But yeah, everyone, subscribe, leave me some comments, whatever, do your thing, and I will see you in the next one. Bye!